I got to apologize to your family, especially your brother. I don't know if you heard about this, but we had a run-in in the dugout, I believe in San Diego, years ago. They threw at me and hit me, and so we had to retaliate. We threw at them and hit them, and Brett went off because it was a tight game, and he didn't feel as though we should have been wasting that on them. So we got into it because I was mad that you would get upset that they would protect me. And we fought right in the dugout. I mean, it wasn't really a fight. It was like a 1-2 combination. But did you ever hear about that?
You know what? Yeah, I was actually, I think I was in town for it because at the time, that was when I was in college.
Yep.
Playing for USC. And I think I might have been at least at a game that series.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely hearing about it. But, those are things that, I think it overblown too, that you know how it is better than anyone playing multiple sports at the highest level.
Right.
Man, you're gonna fight with your brothers every now and then.
Yeah.
And you're with them every day. And, I think people have a hard time believing that sometimes you can come out of it and it's okay. When you get after it with each other on a given day, you can also be friends and brothers and most importantly teammates and good teammates just because you have a rift. And, I think that's all good and part of it.
And you know what's funny about it? If you ever played with Lenny Harris, Lenny is hilarious.
Coop.
So Coop was the one in the locker room afterwards. All right, y'all, just kiss and make up. This enough of that, enough of that. And we did.
Like him.
Yeah, we had to hug it out. But it was funny that Brett and I got into it, man. And I tell him, please, I understand what he was saying after, 20-some years, and I apologize, okay?
I will pass that along.
Please pass that on. But, man, I appreciate you. You keep on doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you, man.
All right, thanks, bro. I'll see you down the road.
All right, God bless you.
Oh, so in the dugout.
Yeah.
You guys go. Do you overhear him voicing his opinion of? I don't think it's smart to throw here. We can't.
What do you guys do? Yeah, and it was that's all I needed to bring it from the shoulder. That's all I needed to hear because they threw at me and I was lighting them up that series. So we got to throw at them to let them know.
Right.
And he didn't see that was right. But I do understand why. Because it was a tight game. You got a guy on base, opportunity for them to come back on us.
Was that in the written or the unwritten rules of baseball? That was the unwritten rules,
unwritten
right?
rules.
Yeah, okay. Just
unwritten rules.
To make sure. Those unwritten rules, those famed unwritten rules.
They throw at you got to throw at them.
What are the unwritten football rules? You hear about the unwritten baseball rules all the time, but...
Well, like when you're up by 14 or whatever, some type, fourth quarter or whatever, a few minutes left, you don't throw the ball. You run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You don't try to hit a guy low when he's not looking. As a defensive guy, if he's going up for a pass, just hit him. And you don't want to try to cut his knees. You want no chop blocking, just a little stupid stuff. And respect goes a long way. Now, if you're that type of player, you got a whole lot of unwritten rules. But if you're not, you got to earn your way to that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.